This morning, Lindsay Lohan is reportedly asking her new lawyer to try to stop her from going to jail on July 20th. Now, her former attorney, Sean Chapman-Holly, resigned on Thursday after calling Lohan's 90-day sentence for violating her probation harsh and unfair. Legal experts say an appeal of the sentence is unlikely. And joining us now is Lindsay's father, Michael Lohan, and he joins us here this morning. Michael, good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Chris.
You were in the courtroom when the decision was handed down the other day. What were your initial thoughts when you heard 30 more days, and then another 30 days prison sentence?
I was kind of surprised, as Lindsay was, and I think they got blindsided. I think Sean and Lindsay were under the impression she wasn't going to get that amount of time.
But when you shun the courts, as she had, publicly like that, do you really think there was shock and surprise there?
No, but you know, I mean, we sent letters to the court and asked Lindsay to get help prior to the sentencing and so on and so forth, and it fell upon deaf ears. And now I think everyone realizes, due to the probation report, that there is a major prescription drug problem, and I do think that the sentence warrants some kind of investigation or appeal based upon the inconsistency of the program's evidence and the DA's case. But at the same time, I think that, and I'm glad the judge did mandate Lindsay to rehab, but it's got to be the right program, and I just wish she would have given a rehab first, and then if she doesn't complete the rehab completely and sufficiently, then give her jail. And I hope that those are the grounds for the appeal as well.
And the fact that she is going to go to prison now, and the fact that you've now publicly seen all the prescription drugs that she's on, how much danger do you feel your daughter is in?
It's toxic. Chris, there's no doubt that the combination, legal experts and medical experts have said the same. It's a toxic combination, and it's surprising that something didn't happen to her already. It's surprising that she didn't overdose or worse.
I know you're trying to reach out to your daughter now and to help her the best you can. Is there any part, as a parent, and you've kind of been through the ups and downs with her publicly and privately over the last few years, is there any part of you that feels responsible for the situation that she's in right now?
Of course, and I've answered that 100 times. I have to share my part of the responsibility and my accountability. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, being away from my family because of, you know, the whole ruckus with my brother-in-law and the DWI did create some part of this downfall. Lindsay was never on a prescription drug. She never had a drink or a cocaine problem until that happened and the divorce ensued. And everything. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, have you been able to talk to her at all since the sentence?
Only in court when I walked in. I leaned over and I told her I loved her and I'm here, and, you know, God bless her.
And she doesn't want to speak with you now? I mean, I know you're trying to reach out to help her, but she wants nothing to do with you. Is that what we're
It's even worse than that, because I was on great speaking terms with my ex-wife Dina and with Aliana, my daughter, and for some reason someone gave Lindsay and Allie and Dina the letter that we had sent to the judge asking that no matter what, we asked that Lindsay go into a rehab, and they responded, I don't need a rehab, and they were mad at me because I sent the letter.
We had an interventionist on yesterday who said the best thing for Lindsay right now would be total support from friends and family. But,
there you go.
But the problem being, you say the friends are enablers, that Dina doesn't have her best interests at heart right now, and she won't talk to you. So where does she turn?
Well, the thing is, and it's funny that you said that too, because since Lindsay was in Cerclage, her lawyers and the therapists all said that we should get together as a family and discuss this. It's a shame that she doesn't have friends that are true friends around her. I mean, they're running around documenting, Hollywood TV is documenting what's going on right now instead of saying, Lindsay, let's get you in a program, let's get you help to show the court before you go to jail that you're taking serious efforts to change your life. When I did call up and try to get in touch with Dina, she said, listen, the guy from Hollywood.TV, Shiraz Hassan, is handling the situation. So now it's in someone else's hands.
Yeah, and they're reportedly shopping around, pitching a $1 million offer for her out-of-jail story. So reportedly.
It's ridiculous.
So, all right, Michael, thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it, and we hope this does work out well at some point.
Just keep us in your prayers.
All right.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.